Now there's a big problem looming over in Wales now in this Platinum Jubilee year for Our Gracious Majesty the Queen. But as ever, what is it? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of London, 10 Downing Street today. Nice to have your company. This is a real quick story, in fact, because I don't know about you, but I've always loved those royal books that they used to give out, particularly when you were at school. Still got some, you know. I remember the Silver Jubilee of 1977. I know I don't look that old, do I? Joking, of course, but yes, do you remember they gave a book out at all the schools so we knew the history of the British monarchy and, more importantly, what our wonderful monarch had been doing on the throne all those years, way back when. Now fast forward, of course, to 70 years on the throne for Our Gracious Majesty the Queen, and there's going to be a similar book delivered to all the schools across the United Kingdom and in certain parts of the Commonwealth too. A splendid idea, I'm sure you'll all agree. Not for everybody though, because over in Wales, and we have to say as ever, allegedly, and we are quoting here, this has become a national story simply because they want to opt out and decide if schools really do wish to take this particular book. Now I don't know about you, but I find this rather appalling behaviour, given, as I say, it's the Platinum Jubilee year. And who are these people to decide in government, particularly at such low level, and particularly also if they are Republican, whether your children, the children of the future, should decide whether they read about the wonderful history of the monarchy? Shouldn't the children decide whether they wish to pick up the book, or indeed the teachers? These are the people that are paid to teach your children. Over here in the United Kingdom, I'm thrilled to say that most schools are deciding, of course, to take up the option of taking the book. The next option I would like to see, though, and I'm sure you'll all agree with me on this, is that all schools, no matter what faith you are, should display either a portrait or indeed a picture of our gracious monarch in their schools to celebrate a wonderful celebration of 70 years on the throne as the reigning monarch. Truly, it is education, it is interesting, and it's our English history. I, for one, think that should be celebrated. Do you? As ever, I'd love to know what you think to this particular story in the comments below. Neil Sean, 10 Downing Street, London.